Ooh. Looks nice.
Yeah, there we go. Grilled asparagus, beautiful steak, and Syracuse salt potatoes. Only on Brain Damage Barbecue. Keep it beefy. Ready, Betty?
Don't call me Betty.
Okay, well, here we go. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning into this episode of, I don't know, you can call it a Sous-Vide Sear, because I decided to sous-vide some steaks. What I wanted to do originally, but Lawrence was no fun with it. I was going to say, hey, I just found these steaks in the freezer. You should see the color of them, because when you put them out of the sous-vide, the color of steaks is really, like, it just looks like a dead piece of flesh.
Yeah.
Dinner's ready! There's a dead fox in there!
As appetizing as that sounds, you know what I mean? But you pick it, I got it cooked up to 140 degrees. Started in there for like 2 hours. We got 4 steaks, 4 beautiful steaks. I'm going to take them out one by one. And we're going to put all 4 on at the same time. So, and it was very simple. All I did was salt, pepper, garlic, clove for each of them, and a sprig of thyme for each of them. And then you vacuum seal them, drop them in the sous vide for a couple hours at 140 degrees. Then you bring them out here after you let your char cook, which we're using the Big Block, Komodo Joe Big Block tonight. Sorry Weber, or sorry Kingsford, we're still using the Weber though, but the Kingsford isn't hot enough to do a sear.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like this Komodo Joe, look at how nice and hot that is. Like that, you're not going to get that kind of heat from Kingsford, but you get so much flavor from Kingsford. Don't get me wrong. There's Kingsford in there. Kingsford is in there. This fucking thing didn't open up properly. There we go. That's number 3. That's number 4. But no, there is Kingsford in there, so we are using Kingsford too, but not for the direct heat, because these steaks are only going to go on there for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes each. So, and we're also going to be doing a bloomin' burnt end bologna. I got with my own homemade peppercino oil. It's only been peppercinoing for about, I don't know, a month and a half now.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, we have it on camera when we first did it, so when we first made it. So we want to know if it's infused enough for the bloomin' burnt end barbecue bologna, because you need that spicy oil. That really, and of course the mix the powder mix that you put on. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're getting some wicked good cold. No, see, I can't even hold my hand there for any length of time.
Good idea.
That's wicked. No, that's wicked awesome. You don't. That's the kind of heat you want. So you want to try and take this out. Get that thyme off of there. And any garlic, you don't want that burnt garlic flavor. Throw it down. This is that beautiful sizzle. Again, get the thyme off, the garlic off. 2.
Right.
Garlic off.
There we go.
Thyme off.
Perfect.
3. Garlic off. Thyme off. 4. Throw it on just for a couple of seconds here. We'll hit the stack timer over there. We'll do that for about a minute 30 each side. We're going to dump this out so we can use the plate for the steaks, because this was not raw meat. This is not cross-contamination at all.
No.
So.
Okay.
We have cooked the steaks. The steaks are already cooked. We're just searing them now. We're giving them aesthetics. Basically, we're making them aesthetically pleasing. Only 30 seconds in, but you can smell it.
Oh yeah.
It smells so good. And they're going to be so tender when we cut into them. I'm making Syracuse salt potatoes inside, as well as I'm boiling some asparagus. I was going to grill some asparagus, but I didn't time everything really right on this. I'm not used to the sous vide, and there was so much more I wanted to do too. And it's hard to do it in the wintertime. It's cold outside. I don't want to have the garage open for any length of time, because you just get really cold, even though you're beside the barbecue. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I wanted to make a salad. I have the stuff for a salad. Everything, but I'll make a salad tomorrow when I'm not barbecuing. There's no pressure. You know what I mean? Okay, let's take a look at these. Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get better than that. That's why when you go to a steakhouse restaurant, that's why you get the steaks like that. Because they sous vide them. And don't let them fool you, don't let them say, oh no, we don't do that. And what I was going to do is I'm going to use the torch a bit so I can get around the sides because some of that fat didn't really render that well yet, but... There we go. See, this is also going to sear the bottom of them too a little bit quicker as we get in. Because unfortunately, I'm really sorry, folks, for this being like such a a 10-minute shoot, 15 at most. Because once this goes on, and once these are done, we're going to bring them in. We're going to eat.
Roofer's torch for cooking.
What's that?
It's almost a roofer's torch.
I think this would do. I think there's a little bit of fat on this big one, but I want to make sure it's all nice and juicy. See, look at it sizzling away. Oh, yeah. I don't know if this was in 4K or not, but that would have been, that would have been a good shot for 4K for sure.
It's in 4K.
What we're going to do is we're going to trim them this time. We didn't do that last time. And actually, we can move them over here. Okay, what I can do is do the bloomin' bologna really quick. I don't know. I don't want to ruin the bologna and like leave it too long and burn it. They're going to focus on the steaks and the potatoes we're going to eat. So. Still sizzling nice. Let's get these guys a flip now, whip it down. Oh yeah. Oh, see that one? The time's stuck on that. Oh yeah, they're done.
All right.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 beautifully cooked, perfectly, amazingly awesome steaks. You'll see when we get inside, we'll cut into it, but this will last long enough for me to do the bologna after. Okay, well, let's go in, have some food, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll come back out and keep filming. We'll have this camera running, watching the barbecue at all times. Okay, so until then, folks, thanks for tuning in. Keep it beefy.
All right, I guess another closing shot then.
Okay, we're just gonna slice into this. I don't even need a sharp knife. Got nice and easy. That cuts right through that. Because now look at that color.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's perfectly done. That is definitely a medium rare. 140 degrees perfectly. Sous vide cooks it perfectly every time.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit those notification buttons because there's gonna be some pretty wild stuff coming up soon.
1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscriber tattoo challenge. Don't forget that, and don't forget. I have to say the words because people have to know what it's going to be. It's Canal Canoe Cow minus 2.0.
Oh boy.
Keep it beefy.